We'll see another Russian grappler this Saturday. A judo and sambo competitor will debut in the women's bantamweight division. Russian Ronda, Irina Alekseeva, will take on the Swiss Stephanie Egger. When you hear Russian Ronda, it's a compliment to a young fighter's skills as a grappler, and more specifically in this case, the judo background. Her accomplishments outside the UFC are staggering. A 3-time silver medalist at Russian judo, a Russian and European gold medalist at the Sambo World Championships, a 4-time Russian hand-to-hand combat champion, a 2-time European world champion in hand-to-hand combat. Her impressive resume just lacks a win at the Olympics. Egger has proven to be a submission specialist, making this an extremely dangerous fight for Russian Ronda. Reeling off back-to-back submission victories with a takedown or more recorded in all 5 of her UFC bouts, easily the more battle-tested of the 2 women, Egger is a substantial favorite in this contest. First off, on the one side of the cage, when we break down the styles of both girls, we have a girl with very little in-cage MMA experience at only 4-1, already having a loss against significantly inferior Russian talent, has her as a sizable underdog. Her striking is widely regarded as her weaker discipline. However, she does have the ability to stay even in all of her fights that I've seen. I think her biggest issue is when she gets the fight to the ground. Her activity is great for entertainment value, but for results, she does end up giving positions away, and she's often reversed when she's faced with being on the bottom of a grappling situation. She allows herself to be controlled and sometimes dominated. I think Stephanie Egger has all the tools to be a serious problem for the debuting Alekseeva. She has a high IQ in grappling exchanges and has a really deep bag of takedowns in her own right. I can see Egger not being the grappling aggressor, but still getting the advantage on Alekseeva's attempts. However, I do think that Alekseeva's striking is probably a little bit better in my opinion. I'm more confident in the IQ and in-cage experience again of Egger. To pair value with confidence, I think I'll watch the Egger inside the distance with that submission specialty, because when you're betting a minus 250 plus favorite, it's not that enticing. If I wanted to bet on the Alekseeva side and didn't want to risk that heavy uncertainty of her winning the fight, if she is to look impressive in this fight, I think the fight will go the distance, and I'll be looking at the distance number. I think right now, for reference, they're thinking it's going to be around minus 150, but on the books that I've looked at, I haven't been able to find those numbers. But that'll wrap up this video, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to Combat Sports Central, and I will see you in our next MMA breakdown.